All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No booker, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy Ace. I hope you get the hint. No, I got the.
I know you wanted to rhyme something with breath, man. I know you did. You wanted to say that, son. Like,
yo, man. I don't know, man. Follow me on the gram. I used to go 24, man. I'm just.
Yo, you save the intro.
All right, man. Fellas, open your wallets. Lady, go in your purse. Dailyrapupcrew.com. Go pick up the merch.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? That's bars.
That's
goddamn.
bars.
Yo, shout out to you, man. Like,
I help
anyway,
you,
we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you at.
My name Juicy. You can follow me on Instagram at 610_Juicy.
It sounds like you about to spit some bars.
Word. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? What about you?
I'm Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't shit sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to turn up these Brooklyn streets.
Oh. This is the first time females have oh my God. Okay.
See, that's why I knew I could rely on them. You feel me? That's why I ain't having to.
Shit,
Go ahead.
fuck out of here. That's a diss track, she said.
Oh, you got more? You about to spit some more? Oh, all right.
Not yet.
Where they can find you?
Mirror on the wall. It's MIRAH on the wall _
Mm-hmm.
My name Lily. Follow me. 42 Lily. My name Danae. Follow me. I am _Danae on Instagram.
Yo, Arthur, you can play that first clip for me?
Good morning, everyone. Something been brought to my attention that I have to let you guys know about. It's very important. So this is a PSA. Please turn your phone up. Please listen to me, ladies. If you want to have more children, you need to stop and listen to this right now. I went to my OBGYN the other day. She told me my egg count was low. And for me to be so young, she inquired, like, she really wanted to know why. So as she started asking me, have I been having sex a lot? Have I been exposed to radiation? I'm like, no, I have not been having sex. I haven't been exposed to radiation. She's like, what about EMF? And what is EMF? That's an electromagnetic field, like, you know. So this rose released EMF, and it causes harm to your uterus, your reproductive system. My egg count is low because of this rose. Stop using this, lady.
All right, so
Okay.
my topic says
Start laughing, though.
this is kind of two different topics. I ain't gonna hold you, but my topic says: do sex toys enhance or your sexual experience, or they desensitize your sexual experience?
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't use toys. I need the full hands-on everything. I don't do toys.
Mm-hmm.
I never use the rolls or anything. Like,
You never use
I need
anything.
a physical man. Period. Like,
Oh,
You
no
like
toys.
that hand around your neck and shit.
Yeah,
right?
like, I don't know.
Okay.
That's just
Okay.
not for me.
Okay.
God bless you.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of girls like that. It get them together, but not for me. I need that actual touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. What about y'all?
I feel like
She gave you that nod. Like, go ahead, girl.
I feel like toys. I think it definitely enhance my sexual activity.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it ever do you feel like it desensitizes you at the same time? No.
I do
Okay.
not.
Okay. Juicy.
Does it?
Hold on. We gonna get to
But
that.
I was just about to order that rose. I was sat there 'cause I was really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Don't. I ain't gonna front them. The reviews on that motherfucker be making it seem like
Yeah,
y'all
and I
niggas be
seen a
catching the
review.
exorcism.
And comments, and I'm just like,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what about you? I know you over there. You've been quiet. Like,
no, I don't use toys.
you don't use toys. Do you think it? Oh, you don't use it. All right. So I really want to say I think toys can obviously help. The sexual experience. But I think overusing some toys can definitely desensitize you. Because I know women that be using the Jackhammer 3000 on their clit. Now they shit like not sensitive to nothing. Like, you would touch that shit, lick that shit don't do nothing for them because they've been so
Yeah, now a
accustomed
male
to, like,
touch don't do nothing.
Yeah,
You
like,
dang.
you know what I'm saying? Like, now he gotta put in
out toys and
You gotta tenderize that shit.
yeah, he pulling out toys trying to get you right. Like, no, don't let
Mhm.
it take over your
That's
body.
It gotta be like once in a while thing, like a spicing it up thing. Like,
Yeah.
So
like
you
being
think
bent over on the balcony.
Yeah, maybe
once in a while
foreplay.
thing, you know.
Maybe for a
Same
play,
thing with
but
the toys. Yeah.
not occasionally all the time.
Yeah, not yeah.
Oh, so you use it during a sexual experience with like a person, not by yourself. Oh, okay, got you.
Okay.
I mean, but how does it seem if a dude just, yo, let me use this strap?
Like I never tried.
How do you introduce that? I'm
Wait.
saying, she's saying like you use toys. What other shit? I don't know.
They got
It might be
they got
like a
the
vibrator,
rings.
like things that's gonna like,
Help.
get the click.
I'm not buying none of those shits.
Now, sometimes you do
What
gotta
if
spice it up. Like, you know
You
what
don't
I'm
gotta
saying?
buy it. You
Yeah.
go to the crib and she reach in her drawer.
Yeah, she got all the accessories. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna for my favorite is the like while I'm fucking her, like she got the vibrator on her clit. You know what I mean?
I
That
thought it
shit
was
be-
the peanut butter so you can eat her ass.
Come on, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what you said last time? This worldwide. This worldwide.
Apologies. I feel like women do like sex toys, and look, y'all might hate me for saying this because y'all selfish. Y'all want to get your own pleasure out of the shit, and y'all be caring about your man. That's just my. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can fuck a sex toy when y'all single, but once y'all in a relationship, y'all ain't fucking no more. It's like you want to fuck once, twice a week, but y'all on that fucking vibrator.
Every fucking day.
Every
like,
day,
you know what
like
I'm
a long
saying?
flight.
Crazy. Like, got that shit on the highest level. Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
plead the
Like,
fifth.
I think that goes for the women who use the sex toy.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
all the time. No.
mm-hmm.
With a woman that don't, you on that party, you partying.
Mm.
How often would you say you would like to have sex?
Occasionally.
So in a week,
I'm
how
not
many?
about to be like, 7 times a week, but I'm a working lady. My man a working man, so it's just when the time is right. I don't be like, we got to do it at 2 p.m., 4 p.m.,
4
6
p.m. Got a
p.m.
whole
Like,
schedule
no,
and
it's
shit,
not
like, yeah.
scheduled. It's not a rule. It just naturally comes.
Okay.
That's a bar too. Naturally comes.
Yeah, she didn't realize that. Like,
They don't play with the boss today. You know what I mean?
what about you, Keem? How you feel about this?
I feel sex toys could be a plus. Know what I mean, using it and make a job easier. Know what I mean, but like you said, if you anything too much of anything is a bad thing. That's how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. Yeah.
There ain't never too much pussy for me. My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, you say
You
that.
swear,
Yeah,
you
you say
bro,
that until
come
you
on,
until
bro.
you drown in that
Right,
motherfucker. Then you like,
exactly.
damn, like this shit. Too.
But
you know
look,
what
all
I mean?
right, if you think you ladies,
Wait,
y'all would
wait,
think
before
if you offered your man pooms every day, you think he'll take it?
Probably like, damn,
Yeah.
pussy
Yeah,
again?
yeah.
Yeah. He'd be like, another night of pussy.
Yes.
Next night.
Yeah.
Men always
you
want
might not
pussy.
get my best
Like,
effort, but
All right,
I'm
if you
still
want to
gonna
give it
take
to
it.
him every
Alright.
night, like
Let me-
change it up. Don't be,
what kind
the
of pussy-
same
what kind
type
of pussy we
way
talking about?
every night. You
Wait,
know?
wait, let me ask you a question, bro. You ever been with a shorty where you come and then 10 minutes later she like, let's go again?
Yeah.
And what you saying?
But that I got the pussy already.
So what you saying though?
I'm saying,
I ain't so too much of everything is a bad thing.
I
then.
said at least I would still give her something.
You
So
ain't
so
giving
10 minutes later you giving her something?
No, she gotta wait a few more.
That's
minutes.
all I'm saying. Nigga, so stop.
You
I
slumped-
throw a finger
you
in it.
slumped on the
I
couch.
still don't
nigga,
want no
fucking out
fucking
there, like-
vibrator. I use my fingers some.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
man.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
like-
just too much.
yeah. I think like Keem said, too much of anything can be a bad thing. But since we're talking about topic, sex, my next topic is, can a man say no to sex? Like if you got a boyfriend
Mm-hmm.
and you want to fuck and he don't, can he say no?
Yes, just like a woman can.
And yeah,
And you not gonna
Everybody
feel-
have a right to be able to say no. if
But
they
how you
don't
gonna
want
feel
it.
about it?
I don't come on to men with sex. I never have, so I really don't know. Like
What the fuck
I
is
never,
that?
and
So-
I never initiate sex.
That's a problem.
Oh my god.
that's
So-
the issue. That's it.
So what you got?
Yeah.
What we gotta do? We gotta.
So why don't you?
They initiate it. I'm
why
not
not though?
initiating.
Why not though? So you never wanted it, and he was just chilling. And
Yeah, I just roll on my side, poke the butt out, like.
Oh, you want
On the-
those?
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, damn,
I mean that's
man.
a form of initiation. I
That's
guess.
lazy initiation.
It is
man.
lazy.
Like, you know
It
what
is
I'm saying?
lazy.
Like, yeah, not even.
So you don't think it's like you could just roll over and pull it out and start playing with it or something? Like
Depends.
Chopping it off or something.
depends.
Like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
depends.
Like,
It depends.
On what?
It just depends.
Oh. Like why are women so afraid to initiate sex?
That's crazy.
she's saying,
No.
yo, we want to. I want to hear from you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Are you
what
afraid?
I
talking
was
about?
just having a conversation with a male about women don't know how to start off sex.
What you mean women don't know how to start off sex though?
Like, that's what he's saying. I'm like, it just comes naturally, but
No, I know
don't you
exactly
feel
what he's.
like
I know exactly
the
what
men-
he's saying.
Like if I'm lit and I'd be like, all right, I'm about to go, do whatever I want to this nigga. All right, that's different. But like I feel like it's better when a man turn you on.
Mm-hmm.
But if you already
Like,
turned,
if I'm lit, then it's gonna be, come here, bring that dick here. But
but if you
if
already
I'm not lit, like, you,
So niggas gotta get you lit for you to...
I gotta be lit.
you gotta lead the way.
if
like,
you not lit, but you horny as fuck sitting there, what's stopping you from?
He'll initiate it.
Oh my God.
And that's
Hell
the issue.
Like,
and that's the issue. We always gotta
Hell
initiate
no.
it. Every
You
once
know-
in a
you know-
while, we want y'all to initiate
You know,
it too.
men get
like-
tired of
I know
initiating.
y'all do, yeah.
Men get tired of that. Like they want to feel wanted too. The same way y'all feel when a guy come on to y'all like, yeah, he want me. That's how men want to feel too from their woman.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And niggas got to get rejected here and there, and then come back and try again. Dust your shoulders off, come back again the next day.
Yeah.
If we ever reject y'all, I don't think we get the same.
Yeah.
Like
Speak-
this nigga fucking somebody else.
Speaking of rejection, Arthur, you can play that clip. That second clip I got.
Can a man say no to sex to you?
He can, but if I want it, then I'm gonna take it. Period. You get raped.
You get raped? Damn, why you gotta get raped though?
Because there is no no.
If it's my nigga and he's saying no to me, bitch, and I wanna fuck, I'm sucking your dick and then we fucking at the end of the day.
You just whipping it out.
Bitch, yeah, what the fuck? She gets the shit hard. What are you talking about? We activate that shit. We are the hormones. So when we wanna fuck, we're taking it. We don't care. Period.
Wow.
No.
No?
If you saying no to me, I'm gonna just assume that you're gay or something.
Wow, why you gotta be gay?
I mean,
To
he
you.
can, but that would give me the impression that he's like gay or maybe I'm ugly or maybe my breasts like something is off
Maybe I'm
because
doing
I
too
don't know.
Because it's just like, it's mad weird. Like, why are you saying no? Like, at least you got a girl or you're gay.
So you can see where the contradiction comes in. Like, you know what I'm saying? When a woman wants it, like, you know what I mean? It's automatically, oh, well, if I want it, I'm going to take it. Let's just flip the roles. Let's say he was asking a whole bunch of men, like, can a woman say no to sex? And he like, nah, I'm going to just take that shit. I'm going to rape her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want the pussy,
Going
I'm
to jail now.
Bro, the nigga's going to jail. Like, you
That's
know what
why
I'm
I
saying?
say either
Like,
gender has the right to say no.
But they do have the right to say no, but women look at men and say they can't. Most women look at men and say they can't say no, or he's gay. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And niggas
Like,
can't reply like how they did.
And I feel like
Or he might have already got it before he came to you.
But I feel like what happens after is different too. Because if a woman say no, the man just gonna be I can't do shit. I mean, I'm just going to sleep. But if a man say no, like they said, they taking that shit. You feel me?
yeah,
Like
they definitely take your shit. They take your manhood. Like,
You better get that shit up. But most women think like how she thought. She think a nigga probably cheating because what nigga ain't gonna want sex? That's the first thing women would think.
Yeah, maybe.
maybe he tired.
Let me smell your dick. They be saying that shit.
Yo, Drew, what we talking about? Like?
All right. Oh, damn. I'm the worst.
This nigga never prepared. Like, you know
Yo,
what
your
I'm saying?
topics
Like,
are just
yo,
so interesting. All right. Should women take relationship advice from other women?
No.
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 I want to hear Juicy over here. I ain't hear her all show. Like, I want to hear what Juicy gonna say about this. Like, why you don't think they should take relationship advice from other women?
Just personally because everybody's not in your relationship. So they don't really know what's going on. It's between you and the other person. So I feel like when you tell people your business, that's where the relationship go wrong.
Okay, I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair. What about you?
No.
No. That it's crazy that y'all all you saying no as well.
Oh yeah.
Come to the mic. Come to the mic.
No.
No, and you saying no. So y'all all saying no. But
y'all here.
women be the main ones trying to give relationship advice to their
That is
homegirls.
true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I had to learn. I feel like we all go through that stage as women. We all go through that stage, like where you might have a friend that's going through something crazy with a man, and you might try to steer her in a different direction, but she gonna still do what she want to do because she love that nigga. So eventually, it might interfere with your friendship. So I feel like we all do go through that stage, but eventually we get older and learn that you can't interfere with your friend and her nigga relationship because she gonna still be with him, and that's just what it's gonna be. Like, you can talk your head off and tell her to do this and do that, but she's gonna still do what she wants to do with him.
But that's like the same shit. If
So
your
now
friend,
I mind my business. Like, you don't even know. Like,
but that's probably how your friend feel if she was giving you the same goddamn
yeah,
advice.
all women.
Is that same
yes,
goddamn
all
circle?
women. Yes, all women.
Yes. I feel like
come to the mic.
I feel like women who try to give advice, or not even try to, but nobody's relationship is perfect. So you could be like listening to advice from a woman who is terribly just in a terrible relationship. So no, I don't feel like women should take advice from another woman about a relationship. It's just too much that be going on. But don't even be like, oh, you should do this or do that. You know?
Do y'all have male friends? Would y'all take advice from your male friends?
I mean, if I had a male friend, probably if I like, I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I don't have a male friend.
You what?
So.
No.
Why not?
Cause like the male friends I got, they always end up liking me. So like they not really friends. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
She got a valid point right there. I was going to try to contradict that point.
I ain't gonna front, but somebody over there looking guilty. What's up? What's up? You got something to tell us? I mean,
I think people should take advice from single people, whether it's men or women, because some people might not, especially single people, they might not have your best interests. You know what I mean? They just want to see you as miserable as they are. Like they not with a person. They want you to be just as fucking miserable as them. So they might tell you that, like, you know, and I'm
Misery
not even
company.
Yeah, I'm not even saying like to the point where it's like, oh, he cheated, because you always want to use the worst like examples. Oh, he cheated. No, just in general, y'all going through a little argument. You know what I mean? You going to your homegirl or your homeboy for advice. I feel like homegirls are much more. That's just me personally, much more likely to want to be bitter towards your homegirl.
Fuck that, we out tonight.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. We out to live or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And niggas don't say fuck that bitch. We out, bro. It's the same thing.
I don't think it's like how women are though.
It's the same thing. Y'all be like, man, fuck that bitch. Get that shit off your mind. Like, we out here.
But that
it's more bitches
But
out
in our case, I would say, at least with my friends, we always look at it from a unbiased aspect first. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so even if my homeboy comes to me with a situation, I'm like, we be like, yo, nah, you was wilding on that. Like, you shouldn't have did this, that, and the third. Like, with my friends, at least, we quick to like look at both sides and be like, nah, you was wilding on that.
Right or wrong, you know women are like, fuck that nigga.
No, we do the same. Like, I'd be like, all right, you went too far. Like, you know, you tell your friends when they wrong, tell women when they wrong. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you did that. But it depends on the circumstances, for real. It really do.
You did that.
Another point I want to ask y'all though is like, y'all also look at all these like women influencers and they be talking about, you know, relationship advice. You know, I mean, for women to say that they don't listen to women, you got like, I don't even know, like the Oprahs, the Ricky Lakes, Angela Yee's, whatever it is multiple women talk shows where they be telling you what a man should be doing rather than you looking for what a man's telling you what you should be doing for him.
Doing for him?
Yeah, because like what you want to, ain't nobody could tell you what a man want like a man.
Yeah.
But women tend to look at women for how they think what you should be doing for your man.
And the crazy part, the woman be single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be fucking single telling you what a man should be doing. And I'm like, bro, you ain't even like...
He was single for years.
Mad long giving relationship advice.
On the
I'm
radio.
like, bro, you're not even in a relationship yourself. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like...
All right, my next topic is, all right, so I'm going to go down the line. I just want to ask all of you, do you want to get married?
Yes.
Yes, when the day come. I'm not going to say no, because everybody... I mean, I wouldn't experience it. I don't know about everybody else.
This ain't no fucking video game. I mean, experience it.
Not experience it, but I would love
try
to
it out
just,
real quick.
Like, I don't know. When the moment comes, if I get proposed to, I'll go from there.
Oh, so you saying yes right now? That's what it sounds like.
What? No.
You heard that? You heard that?
She said, you know what? No.
What about you? You trying to get married?
No.
Why not?
No.
Maybe sometime.
Just no.
Damn, that's great. All right, what about you, Juicy? So we got 3 no's
and one. And Candy, what about you?
She said yes.
Oh, you said yeah? Okay.
All right. So I want to, first of all, I got to hear why you said no first.
Why me first? Why me first?
She said no.
Well, she kind of spoke, and that's the line. So
just I hear a lot of bad stories, and just no, I don't want to get married. I hear a lot of bad stories.
So you never heard any good stories?
No.
You never heard no good stories about marriage?
No.
You want children?
I got 2 daughters.
You got 2 daughters. Like, so you think? So why do people prioritize having kids before being married? Like,
Everybody different.
Everybody different.
All right, not to get too personal, but don't you think that a father would be complete for that family? Like, don't you think a man in the household would be the complete package for your situation?
Not if you already got one. Like, you don't gotta be married to have a complete.
No, it's true. Yeah,
True.
access in the house, but I get what you're saying.
Sometimes the one you married ain't even a complete package. That ain't. You can have a whole wife and kids, and then it wasn't even a fuck it. You know, you trying to get away from that shit.
You see, you gotta watch it. I'm telling you, like, I'm saying,
Everybody
like,
talk about that.
All right, Juicy, why wouldn't you get married?
I just feel like you don't need a piece of paper to prove your love. If we together, we
Jump the King's
together.
sponsor.
And if we together until we die, that's the death do us apart. We don't need the lawyers and stuff. We together.
That's a fact.
I mean, that's what niggas been saying since the beginning of time. Women, why ain't you married me? Why you got a ring on? Why I don't got a ring on my finger? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what men been saying. Yo, this is a piece of paper. Like, why we gotta get married? But I mean,
so why do you want to get married?
For one, for stability, and to try to like just create a strong foundation and just not be a statistic. Bring back the old days.
Yeah.
So I don't think people should be afraid of marriage.
Right.
So you
I
would
feel
say
like
you
there's
want
somebody for
traditional?
everybody. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a negative stigma. I believe in marriage because I want to see the black community be better, and to keep continuing the same cycle of single motherhood, that's not helping out our kids. You know what I mean? We've seen the results of kids that's raised in single parent households. They're more likely to be gang affiliated. They're more likely to go to jail. They're more likely to get less educated, especially black boys. So I believe the family we don't have structure in the black community, and that's what's really lacking. Like, when you see the lack of structure, you see the gender wars that's going on with black men and black women. We fighting each other, we bashing each other, we doing this, that, and the third. So I think too many times we hear horror stories of failed relationships. And the good relationships we would never hear about because they're too busy basking in a successful relationship. They're not on social media bragging about how successful their relationships are. But obviously it's easy to see the bad relationships and be like, yo, damn, they got a divorce. I'll never want to do that. But I believe marriage is like fundamental for the black community. Like, that's when we was at our strongest when we were all married and we had communities. And then when we see the birth of single parent households, that's when we start to see, you know what I mean, the incarceration rates go up. You know what I mean, the less education, especially for black males, because you know we too busy being gang related, trying to be rappers. There's no real male role models there. Like, you know what I mean. So that's why I believe why people should get married, and I want to get married.
And I don't want like the cycle to continue. Like, would you want your kids to get married? Because you know that you said that what you know about it, like it's just been nothing good.
How old are you?
I'm 31. She like, damn, I ain't used to hearing people like that talk. Like, I don't know, like that's crazy.
It just didn't sound right.
Would you recommend your kids to get married?
If they want to.
But I'm saying like,
I mean, no, not technically. They want to get married and they learn about what marriage. If they can go get married, I'll be there. But you know.
But I mean, we gotta get to the point where we want to change that cycle. That's the whole point. Like what he's saying as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to, I'm not saying to tell them to get married just to anybody. You just want to start to switch that cycle up. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't see how people were prioritizing having a child before being married. Like, that's the same cycle we've been in, and that's the same cycle that's continued to hold us back. Single parent households, like, you know what I'm saying? Now he growing up he don't have a strong, I don't know what your situation is with, I'm not trying to use you, but I don't know what your situation is, but we need that father figure in the household for these men and women.
I had a father
you know
figure, but that don't mean you not gonna get married. My mom and dad was married, so I don't know. I didn't want to get married.
All right, that's fair.
To each his own.
Well,
What about you?
Do I want to get married? Yeah, I would love to get married.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to get married.
Yeah.
I get married privately. I don't even want nobody there. Cause like,
I mean,
it ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Man, you gotta have a big
That's
ass
up to you.
fucking party and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the next topic?
Speaking of kids, you know what I mean? I want to know, is dating a person with kids when you don't have any settling for less? How y'all feel about that? First of all, do y'all have kids?
My son is 12.
Okay.
What about y'all? Y'all
Yeah?
don't got kids?
No kids?
Okay.
No kids? You got 2.
So would y'all date a man with kids?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't feel like it's settling for less, but ideally, the man I marry, I want our first child to be each other's first child. So,
okay.
yeah, I played the stepmom role, but
It wasn't for you. Like,
my ideal man, like my husband, he won't have kids. We're going to have our first together.
So, did you come up with that based on that relationship that you had being a
No, that's
playing a
just
stepmom?
always been what I wanted for myself.
Oh, okay. So you had no plans of being with that person long term. Basically, that's it. Because Emma husband gonna have no kids, and she playing stepmom. It's only temporary.
I'm just saying, my ideal man is what I said. That's the part y'all didn't hear.
I heard that part.
Ideally, the man I want to marry, he
So
won't
then
have
it would be
kids.
settling-
But
it would be
if I
settling
happen
for
to
less.
fall in love with somebody that have kids,
Oh, you're open to that?
yeah, I love kids.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm dealing with somebody that got kids, like I'm gonna genuinely love the kids because they're kids anyway.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. What about you, Juicy?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Is dating somebody with kids when you don't have any? Is that settling for less? Do you feel?
I did it before.
Mm-hmm.
It was okay in the beginning, but then it went downhill. And I just feel
baby
like
mama drama.
Yeah, it was a lot of that. But I just feel like it's okay in certain situations because I love kids. I work at a school, do aftercare. I love kids. I plan on adopting later on in my career, but
You plan on adopting? You don't just
Adopting?
I don't want to have my own kids. I
You
feel like
wanna-
it's enough kids in this world. I'd rather adopt.
Wow.
Okay. Shout out
That's
to you.
a
Okay,
very
that's what's up.
unique perspective.
And we got a
like-
big family, so I don't need no right now. But
Okay.
yes,
I know niggas really
I'm
trying to
saying
get you pregnant now.
It's okay for me. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, I have kids, so how y'all feel about that topic?
All right, the question was long. It was long. What was it again?
If you,
I'm sorry. Y'all be talking for like
Is dating somebody with kids settling for less, like
when you don't have any.
and not even when
I
you don't
don't
have
know,
any, just in
because-
general, like
I don't know.
because I heard,
Everybody can be that little help.
yeah,
You know, like I don't think it's an issue dating with someone with kids.
yeah, cause I've heard plenty of women that have kids.
Yeah, I got it.
Talking about they want to date a man with kids,
Man
like,
to be
you know
like,
what I mean?
oh, I don't want to get involved with her because she have a child. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Not right.
Yeah, for me, it's definitely settling for less. I'm not gonna hold you. Like,
You have kids?
I don't have
You
kids.
got kids?
I knew it.
You have kids?
I do.
Yeah, I want like you said, I want my first experience to be with a woman who doesn't have kids. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm taking on 100% of that responsibility with zero authority. Like, at the end of the day, I don't have any authority over that child. I can't discipline that child. If we break up, or whatever the case is, all that bond that I built with that child is just gone. Like,
And
I
that's
have
hard.
I have no rights to that children. I can't go to the court and fight for them. Like, that's just not where I want it, me personally, because I don't have kids. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, to me personally, I feel like that's selling for less because I have to spend as much as the women say, oh, you don't got to do nothing for my kid. Eventually, you will have to do something for that kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're in that relationship with that woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't necessarily want to spend my money and time and resources on a child that's not mine. That's just me personally. Like, that's just how I feel personally.
Well, me, I don't
like be politically correct.
I don't
like
like
you know
saying
what I'm
it's settling for less. You feel me? Because
my name Keem. Right?
Because yo, there's a lot
Nigga,
of
you lying.
there's a lot. Yo, can I speak?
Oh,
Damn, man. Damn,
Good lie.
Yo, whose show was this? Man? Anyway, I don't want to say settling for less because there's some advantages that come with dating a woman with children. I mean, she's more mature. I mean, she tend to have her stuff together because she has children, so she know me. She gotta rise to the occasion. But my issue with dating women with children is, I know you said this before, you're not the priority in their lives. You know what I mean? Obviously, their children's priority in their lives, and rightfully so. And rightfully so. However, when I hit you up and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to take you out, and oh yeah, but I got my son. That's not my kid, so I don't feel like
it's unbalanced because as you have to treat that woman as your first priority, but she's allowed to treat you as her second or even third priority because she maybe her baby father, whatever the case is. So it's kind of an unfair like balance in the relationship, like you know what I mean. But
I mean, from that point of view, that's why I would only consider dating women that had kids because as a father, I'm not one of those fake fathers that's just trying to, be around his kids, take Instagram photos. Like I'm an active father, so
you're not jumping in and out the pussy
I'm not. I'm not. I'm like a father that's there actively. But like, I feel like dating a woman with kids, she can understand how it is to have kids. Like it's not always about what the other fucking parent is doing. You could care less what they're doing. You want to be active in your kid's life. You just only another parent could understand how important it is to be there for your kid.
That's fair.
And then, I feel like y'all run into the same problem I'm running into because y'all schedules. It'll be hard for y'all to have time for each other.
But we would understand it. I can't be mad at her because I'm going through the same shit. She can't be mad at me.
Yeah, y'all can't be mad, but when y'all gonna see each other?
We'll make time. Everybody, and look. People
they
make
gonna
time
go on
for
dates with the kids.
Even I honestly, I honestly don't feel like you should. Your kids should see the other person you dating until you know you're serious.
Right.
You don't want to just be having them seeing so many different faces while you not sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't get. And people like, oh, I had women ask me like, oh, why? How come I never seen your kids? I don't care. We talking for. If I don't feel like it's there yet, 1 year, 2 year, you ain't there. You get what I'm saying? Because I refuse to just have my kids see multiple different women face. Like, I got a daughter. She gonna wake up and then start feeling like a man could just value her that way, where he could just be popping in and out with different. You know what I mean? Nah, impossible.
But you don't feel like you don't feel like you're taking some of your resources away from your kids because now you have to invest into another woman's kids.
I mean, I would never leave my kids out. So, I mean, I know if I do live with another woman, and my kids can't live with me, I'm gonna be living right up the block. I'm trying my hardest, and if a woman can't understand that we just can't be together.
Okay.
All right. Real quick before I get into my next topic, make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I mean? We appreciate that.
Definitely. Yo, the freest thing y'all could do is hit the like button. Like that's like y'all ain't even gotta do nothing. Y'all just gotta tap the screen. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
tap the screen anyway. You know what I mean? Just hit it. You know what I mean?
Word.
All right, but we got an advice topic. Somebody emailed us. All right. It says, so I have. Oh. Never mind. I started dating this guy 6 months ago. I've known him since high school and everything has been great. I end up at his house almost every weekend. This past weekend, one of his friends came over. After about an hour of drinks, hookah, and laughs, he asked me if I would remove myself from the get-together. I was so confused, I just went to bed. The next morning, I asked him if something was wrong with what I was doing. He said no. Should I be concerned? Is this the beginning of controlling? Was he feeling insecure? I've never dealt with this, and I'm so lost. I'd like to hear from women and men on this issue. What y'all think? Have y'all ever been in that situation?
No.
Nah? Okay. What y'all think it is?
She could look at it like it's a red flag for him possibly being controlling in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Or he could have been trying to keep her from seeing something that might happen. Like something could have been popping off. And
like illegal?
Yeah, or dangerous. So he could have just wanted to remove her from the situation. Like, I'll tell you later, but you gotta go type shit. So it's just
or
it's
she
tricky.
could not be telling the full story. She probably was acting a damn fool. He said you had enough. Go ahead.
She was acting mixy.
For real. Half the story ain't in there. So
I agree.
Yeah, that's the first thing that I was thinking about too. But I mean, that should just be a something that they should be able to communicate about. You know what I mean? Like ideally, you should just be able to communicate that. And it can, like you said, it can be a sign of a red flag because there's some men that do want to control your lifestyle and make sure you ain't in contact with no person ever in life again and shit like that. There's some niggas is like that. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas gotta chill out with that. I ain't gonna hold you. But it could be a red flag, but it's just I think it's just you gotta communicate that. You know, if you feel uncomfortable with a situation and you in a relationship, have that conversation. Like, you know what I mean? And try to come to a resolution from there.
You got anything you want to say, Joe?
I feel like a lot of women wouldn't, like when it comes to that situation, like women nag about stuff, but they don't never talk about their real true problems. They're scared to come communicate with a dude with like a situation like that to find out, or are you pushing me or are you forcing me or whatever the case may be. Do you guys agree or?
No, we asked why. Even if she didn't ask right then and there, the next day she probably woke up and said why. Like, why did you want me to leave so urgently? Yeah, so no, we're gonna ask why. Yeah, we will. We always want to know why.
Yeah,
we always want to know why.
I mean, anybody in that situation would want to know why. Though.
Yes, why? What was going on?
Would y'all listen? Would y'all go to the room or would y'all ask him why right there?
If we came together, we leaving together. So if I'm leaving, you leaving too.
Yeah, his crib. He told you to go in the room.
Went upstairs and sleep.
All right, he coming with me. Party over.
He said party over.
Party over. Everybody gotta go.
Yeah, everybody gotta go.
Okay. All right. Well, me personally, I think the biggest issue here is communication. Like, if you can't communicate what was wrong or what you did wrong or what needed to happen, then I think that's the red flag. Like, he's not great in communicating. So, honestly, like you said, she might have been acting a fool, and he like, all right, it's time for you to chill. You know what I mean? It's cool, but I can't even really. I need more information to make a like to give you the honest opinion.
And if it continues, then you know that's a red flag for you.
Yeah,
you can't just base it off of one of the first times.
Automatically say that's a red flag. Like, nah, just one situation. Y'all could have just worked it out, or whatever the case is. Like,
Well, I would just say, ask him to communicate more, so you know what you did wrong, and you can fix it, and it won't be an issue next time. Like, basically. Y'all had some topics that you want to get into, right? Should polygamous relationships be more accepted in society? Who topic was that?
I'm looking right at you, Candy.
How y'all know? How do y'all know?
Because you over there like,
she blushing like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she blushing like.
Oh, all right. But it seemed like we right. So what's up?
I do think that polygamous relationships should be more accepted in society.
You saying that from an aspect?
You want to know why?
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like there will be a time when a lot of men will be extinct.
God damn, what the fuck?
Yes, that's just what I believe. And I feel like it's going to be more women than men on Earth.
There's already more women than men.
Exactly, and it's going to continue. So in order for us to continue to reproduce, it's going to have to be about 2 or 3 wives to 1 man.
Shout out to you, man.
That's just how it's. I feel
and
like
that's a lifestyle you said you would be willing to.
I would.
Oh shit! Like, you know
let me ask you a question real quick. Do you like women?
I do.
Oh my God.
Shit! Like, you know what I'm saying, like,
I dropped your wedding ring on the floor.
Might take the ring off.
So anybody else? What about you, Juicy? You looking over there like?
I agree with Candy.
Whoa! I was not expecting this.
Okay.
Like, I thought there's gonna be pushback on this. Like,
no, I met a lady at work. She was telling me an amazing story. She was telling me she got a 3-way relationship. They all married, but it started out because it was this guy. He 45, she's 29. He lived up the street from her, and she was in the driveway. She said, sweeping the grass, bending over. He came over. Miss Parker. She said they was talking the whole time. He had a wife. He never told her. So she had invited him over, and something happened. Something came up. So next week, the wife found out, and they fought and everything. They had a big fight. Then they ended up traveling, going to the Dominican Republic. And they did what they did, and they all married now. They had a baby.
Shout out to them. It was fighting for their love. Like,
I went to the Dominican Republic,
and that's when they had it out.
Like, what y'all trying to hurt me over here?
So that's why I got. That's why I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hope I ain't got to wait to 45. I'm trying this shit this weekend.
Okay. And real quick, do you like women as well? Okay. All right.
Shout out
I
to
think
y'all.
also for financial reasons too, because 3 incomes is better than 2.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Y'all the most logical. This is the most logical mindset I have about this conversation. What y'all got to say? I got a tough crowd to deal with now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, bitch, you get on my nerves too much. Bitch, you get on my nerves too much. I don't know.
Why you say that?
I don't know. Females annoying.
Shit, how you think we feel?
Same way. I can't. It was somebody else in the household.
That's 2 women PMSing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough.
Like,
some personalities.
Some of them be having wives in separate houses though. They're one family, but they have multiple homes and run the same business.
We gotta be in one house.
Shit, I don't mind.
And real quick, you like women too?
No.
Okay.
We gonna get you to.
What about you?
Attractive, but I never like went far with a woman, not even close. So
You ever
I feel
kissed
like
the
they
girl?
beautiful. I mean,
You ever kissed a girl? Nah, okay.
Missing out.
All right. She kissed one. you should do it on the show. Lily,
beautiful.
huh?
Don't get me wrong, women are beautiful, but
For sure.
Yeah, you don't wanna nah. Okay.
That's my cousin. Like, my blood cousin. What the fuck? Y'all kinky.
First of all, I ain't know that.
Kinky.
I ain't know that.
Like, what? We not in the South.
I did hear some stories.
Let me
about
trying to curve the question. I'm saying.
No, I don't like women. I like girls.
No, I'm saying, but would you be in a poly relationship?
No.
Why not?
I like my man and myself. Like,
it's interesting that y'all say this because usually when I hear this conversation, it's usually the women are like, yeah, I have no problem. Yeah, I'll be in a polygamous relationship with 2 guys or something like that. I'm like, that's the only time women will accept that type of lifestyle when it's with 2 guys. And I'm like, bro, y'all can barely handle the sex drive of 1 guy. How y'all gonna handle 2 guys? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not going. Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I know if you bring a girl to the bed, she better know how to do hair, makeup, nails, something.
She gotta be a bad bitch too. Like,
make it worse. Make it worse.
She gotta be a girly girl. Not no. I don't got nothing against dykes, but I'm just saying, like, she gotta be a girly girl.
Why would a man bring a?
Look, you see all types of shit nowadays.
I ain't gonna front. I seen a few.
Exactly. You see all types of shit nowadays.
I went to high school one. She had the.
And when I'm at work, she can cook. Like when he getting on my nerves, you pick up where I lack at for the day. If I'm at work, you go ahead and fuck him, cook, wash your clothes. So when you at work, I'm gonna do that. Like it's balanced. We're not gonna always be around each other.
Question: would y'all be comfortable if your man wanted to bring another dude instead?
No.
I'd be like, what's going on?
No. I think that's
only
gay.
because, like, what you want with another man in the bedroom?
Yeah, that's too
The
much.
only reason why I bring that up is because I feel like women that have sex with 2 guys at the same time is a train. And
I think, true, me too.
I said more than one stick on the click is a train.
That's not a threesome.
A lot of people don't agree with me.
I agree. No.
You taking 2? Nah.
No.
That's a choo-choo.
That's not a polygamous
mouth,
relationship.
digging the pussy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot
no.
going on, like, you know what I'm saying? So I think another thing too people don't understand about polygamous relationships is, like you said, it is about, y'all working together as a unit. I think a lot of men think of polygamous relationship and they think, oh, I'm gonna have sex with 2 women.
Yeah,
like,
and it's not even
like you
that.
gotta. Sometimes you said combining incomes, which is a good thing as well. But sometimes you might have to provide for 2 women. Are you capable of providing for 2 women? Like,
you gotta be equal.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
it has
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
equal.
Like, they both at home. Are you capable of providing that lifestyle for them? So I think there's more aspects of polygamous relationships that I think men specifically don't think about. They just think about, I'm gonna have threesomes every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's other that's 2 women PMSing. Like, you gonna be able to cater to both of them. Like, if they get their shit on the same, you better hope
they can barely deal when they cheating on their woman. So how are they gonna maintain the whole?
Gosh,
yeah.
What's that woman intuition?
I'm just saying, like, how they gonna maintain? Like, no.
How they gonna maintain what? They ain't gotta cheat if they got 2 women at home.
No, right? But still, how they just maintain? Mine be all over the place.
It takes a strong man. I don't think that can just like be given to any man. Like, no, it takes a strong man and a good man and an honorable man. It takes a king to have 2 queens by his side. Period.
I think I need 2.
And hold them on the same level.
I think I might need to come. I might come to Philly. Like, man, I don't know.
Neither one should feel like below.
They from Chester.
Yeah, Chester. Outside of Philly, we like 15 minutes outside of Chester.
Don't try to play them.
I just say that's not where they from. All right. Another topic. Why do men like going down? Why men don't like going down but expect head?
I mean, I think this is as simple. Like, it's simple anatomy. Like, y'all got going down on a woman is different because y'all got it's a lot. It's internal. Like, you know what I'm saying. So y'all got a lot of different fluids going in that motherfucker than y'all just going down on a man, which is external. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, y'all can clearly see there's a lot of shit going on in y'all pussy. Like, you know what I mean. So that's why some men might hesitate because that's an internal thing. Like, you got to really trust that woman to know, like, yo, she taking care of her. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of bacteria in that motherfucker. Like,
a woman wouldn't value a man that just out here eating random pussies. Like, y'all
and a man would not value a woman that's out here sucking random dicks.
I mean,
it depends on how elite she is.
It goes both ways.
It depends. Like, it depends. Like, niggas be curious. If she elite, like, you know what I'm saying, then like niggas might see what that's about. Like, I ain't gonna hold you.
I just got one thing to say because women say about men that they don't have no standards, that they'll fuck anything, right? That's what y'all all say.
Mm-hmm.
But why we ain't out here eating every pussy?
We don't know if y'all are or y'all not.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Y'all definitely fucking everything.
We fucking it.
Y'all definitely fucking. Y'all might not eat every pussy.
You say eat that pussy.
Just
Niggas
like
we are not
bitches
just
don't
eating
suck
on
every dick. Some bitches just make a nigga put a condom on and they fucking. Just like y'all not eating all pussies, bitches not sucking all
Niggas
dick.
getting their dick sucked more than we eating pussy.
Niggas ain't asking that question. Why ain't every girl going down?
Like, you know
if
he don't eat my pussy. And 9 times out of 10, you gonna eat my pussy and we gonna fucking. That's just say I won't even suck your dick. I gotta really like you because to give you this sloppy toppy triple neck booster 5 million. Like no, 5 million. Like
all I gotta do is just eat your
make
pussy.
Make a nigga cry type shit. Like you can't give that to everybody. Yeah, like so.
Yeah, I never cried.
Yeah, I never cried either. Shit, different level out here. You talking kind of crazy right now. I don't know.
All I gotta do is eat a pussy, and that's gonna happen.
She said that might not happen though. That's what she said.
Right way.
Oh, it might not happen.
Get that to everybody.
Oh shit! Damn,
that's a gamble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 50% chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Chill.
Nigga coming out mouth all watery and shit like that. Like,
he ready for the 5 million in.
Oh, go 3,000. Like, you ain't even giving it to him. Like,
you can hit it from the back, but
she doing the Jew. Got you next time.
I did say I get you next time. I got
you. See you later.
Got mine. Did you get yours? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's really the why men don't necessarily prefer that. Like, eating pussy used to be like super disrespectful, even to some men. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's super disrespectful. I'm be honest with you. I blame Lil Wayne because like when I was in high school and they came out with the Pussy Monster song,
everybody
always talking about eating pussy and nigga Lil Wayne was getting all the bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas like, damn. Do I gotta I gotta give it to Wayne.
That was definitely an ugly nigga trait. Ugly niggas had to eat pussy.
That is true, but he was getting all the bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because growing up, it wasn't even really talks about eating pussy. Like
it was
forbidden. It was like disrespectful. Like, you know,
coming from a Jamaican background or Caribbean background. No,
foreigners.
Not saying they don't do it, but you not.
But it's very rare. And some of them don't believe in doing it.
Never happened.
And then when Wayne came out, every song he talking about this shit.
But a lot of niggas don't know how to eat pussy anyway. Girls eat pussy better.
Well, y'all supposed to. Y'all got the pussy.
Like,
we don't got a pussy to play with.
Better too.
Whoa.
What you mean? You feel like y'all supposed to?
Cut that out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Flip it over here.
Wait. Somebody told you that? Huh?
What?
Somebody told you that?
That women?
That what you just said?
I just said it like cause y'all.
But how you know that? Yeah, so
because you said
you throwing out false information.
Well, of course, it would better. Like it better be that way.
No, we ain't say it better be that way. Many women have come on this show and said what you just said specifically that women eat pussy better. I've never heard a nigga say, "Oh, what you just said."
Yeah, we ain't debating that.
They ain't gonna say it. That's why.
She bringing it up before you.
Like you gotta go. Like get away.
Yeah.
But are y'all communicating to the nigga how he should eat your pussy? Like,
yes.
Period.
I tell a nigga.
I'm not about to have nobody feel like they know what they doing and you don't because I'm not comfortable. Like I'm not.
That's fair.
I'm gonna tell you where to move, how to move your tongue.
You teach a nigga everything. Like if you don't know what you're doing, I'm gonna give you a try. So after that, like, nah, you gotta go because like why you gotta keep on learning and learning. This is not school. You don't get A's, B's, C's, D's. No.
Nah, you gonna get a D.
Either it's gonna come natural or it's
not. See, my issue with that is a nigga would give a woman multiple chances. But y'all talking about what? One chance?
I don't know why.
One strike you out?
What you need multiple?
Yeah, how many times
you gotta take 4
How many times a woman's like your dick and you just like
I coach her through the shit. She still ain't.
Wow, that's
like, you know what I'm
sad.
saying? Like, she be thinking she doing something.
Like, you just flip it over and
so do y'all ever fake it?
Really
yeah.
Oh, y'all fake it too?
I be moaning that shit.
We do too.
We don't. Don't let me have a condom on. I'm fake God.
Wow.
I've been done. I'm like, y'all, I need a cigarette.
Yeah, but we had women on the show. We talked about this before, and women they felt like they didn't need to have to communicate a man their body. Like, and we were saying like y'all need to communicate. I feel like women lack. Like I've dealt with women who lack in communication. Yeah, both sides. But I feel like women who lack in communication just assume that a man is supposed to know their body.
You have to learn each other. You have to learn each other's body.
I mean, if it's something that you like or something that you want different, let me know. Don't have me thinking, and that's just the thing for me. Like, I'm going to tell you from the door, like, you're not doing this right. Like it that way, it's like it that way, do it that way, like pushing your head down. Like, and if you don't get it, you got a second time, and if not, like, you're not going to keep on
damn, nigga eating a pussy, feeling pressure and shit. Like, damn, I gotta do this shit. I gotta do this shit.
Taking the bomb out.
Like, am I doing this right? No.
Yo, I feel like I said, the communication has to happen because everybody's women's bodies are different.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So what he was doing, like, he might have been sucking on her clit on another shorty. She might not like that. Like,
yeah,
you know
I'm about to say,
not
only that, like, she might be used to what her old man do. You know, she might got a new man, so she, used to what you used to.
Yeah. It just, like I said, comes down to communication. But, yeah, appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. It was a dope-ass conversation. I'm not going to hold y'all. Again, let them know where they can follow y'all at. We're going to start right here.
You can follow me at 610_juicy on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror on the wall, MIRAH on the wall _
Follow me, 42 Lily.
You can follow me at IM_Danae.
All right.
Really quickly though, I want to ask you on the line. Y'all could just say yes or no to it. Would y'all rather a 9-to-5er or a scammer? This is like one of our questions that we ask.
Scammer, baby.
Scammer.
9-to-5er.
9-to-5er. And the scammer. He got to do both.
You got to do both. Like, they got a risk.
Both of them.
They got a risk entrepreneur. Word. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Multiple streams of income, yes.
Scammer ain't guaranteed.
Gonna be guaranteed what I want, Brett.
All right, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. If y'all didn't already, hit the like button, man. It definitely helps us out.
Yeah, and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. But if y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all hit the bell because we be dropping a lot of content. I'm not gonna hold you. We got a lot of videos coming out. We need y'all to like them. And if y'all want to donate as well, we got the Cash App, you know what I mean? Dailyrapupcrew. And we got the merch, man. I got the merch on right now. Drew got the merch on dailyrapupcrew.com.
He ain't wearing this shit.
Yeah, he ain't wearing it. I don't know what the fuck this is. Royalty, like. Nah.
Oh, shout out to my bro, you know what I mean? This is hoodie, you know what I mean?
Oh, the black on?
Yeah,
yeah, shout out to the black on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
And real quick, I want to shout out my other bro, you know what I mean? He got the faded touch spa. He be doing the massages that you don't want your girlfriend going to get, you know what I'm saying?
Who do those?
I'll put y'all on to my bro, you know what I mean? Faded_touch spa, you know what I mean? Shout out to my bro, Mel.
Yeah,
we use Daily Wrap Up Crew and we get 15% off.
That's a fact, you know what I mean?
That's a fact, though.
And he got the ladies that do the massages for the fellas, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Really look him up.
I'm going to have to look him up, yeah. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Yeah.